friends, I'm Coach Marcia, and today we are getting strong for summer. We are working on the upper body. We are toning up and tightening and building some strength in the arms and shoulders and chest and back. Grab your hand weights, light, moderate, whatever works for you. Maybe grab them all. I've got these are called bala bangles, and they come in either a pound or two, and they just Velcro onto your wrist. So I'm going to give these a try today in addition to some hand weights. Before we get started, remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything I've got coming up for you. You ready to get started? Let's do it. Let's start with a little bit of a warm-up. Stand wide, circle the arms, plie down, circle up. One more time around, and we're going to clasp the fingers, press up toward the ceiling. Give me a little gentle, careful bend in that side body. Drop the lower hand down to the side knee, get a good stretch. And come back up. Press those palms back up toward the ceiling. Let's bend the other way. Arm comes down to the side knee, get a good side body stretch. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring those arms back up. Clasp one elbow so your palm is down behind your neck. Kind of an upper arm stretch right here. Breathe into it and enjoy it. Let's go the other way. Bring the other arm up, grab the elbow, let the forearm hang down, pat yourself on the back. Breathe, enjoy. Now we're going to bring one arm across the body, and we're going to gently pull in at the wrist. So we're getting a stretch in that shoulder. And then the fingertips are going to point toward the floor, and we're going to gently pull in on those fingers. Give your forearm a nice stretch. Breathing. Stretch out that chest. Bring the other arm across the body. Gently pull in on the wrist. Make sure your core is tight. Feel that stretch right in the shoulder. And then we're going to point the fingertips out in front of you toward the floor and gently pull in on those for that wonderful forearm stretch. Grab some light hand weights here. Let's warm up those rotator cuffs because shoulders are finicky and they like a little warm up. So we're going to hold our weights vertically in the center of our body. Pin the upper arm to your side body. We're going to rotate out so your forearm is parallel to the ground. Give me 4 more here on this side. Breathing. 1 more, let's switch right here for 5. Get a nice rotation in the shoulder. Get the body warmed up for the workout that is to come. 2 more right here. All right, let's get started. We're going to work in intervals of 45 seconds on 15 seconds rest. I'm going to grab my weight. We're going to start with the arm curl, bicep curl to overhead press. So palms are out. We're going to curl it up, then turn the weights, press them up to the ceiling. Turn and uncurl. Join me right here. Curl it up, rotate and press, down, slow and controlled, and uncurl. You got it. Up to the collarbone, twist and press up to the ceiling. Try to keep the shoulders from riding up toward the ears. You don't want to manifest or hold stress there. You're breathing. Blow it out at the top. All right. Going to go a little bit lighter here, and we're going to alternate a front raise. So palms face you, and what we're going to do is alternate right and lower and left and lower. Here we go. Join me right here. Front raise. Feel the way your core needs to engage to stabilize this move. And I'll put a link for those bala bangles in the description, in the comments there, if any of you are interested in checking them out. They're an interesting way. They can be used for things like Pilates and bar, just a little extra resistance, which is always a good thing. Blow it out as you lift. Nice job. All right, those weights go down, or you can hang on to them. Next, we're going to do some bent over rows. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier here. So we're holding our weights like we're holding a suitcase at our sides. What we're gonna do is bend over, knees are soft, and we're gonna, elbows go up to the ceiling. Back is flat, gaze is out in front of you at the floor. This is our bent over row. Blow it out as you row. Down slow. You got it. Knees are tracking straight ahead. Your gaze is straight ahead at the floor. Neck is aligned, head is aligned with the spine. Get those elbows straight behind you as best you can. Nice job. All right, stand it back up. I'm gonna hang on to these weights. We're gonna revisit our bicep curl to overhead press for round 2. So palms face out. We're gonna curl up to the collarbone, then press it overhead. Here we go. Curl it up, twist, and press overhead, nice and strong, uncurl. Slow and controlled. No momentum or swinging here. We are controlling the movement and letting the muscles do what they do best. Make them work for you. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter here to visit that alternating front raise. Palms face you. Enjoy the little bit of rest. Here we go, right and down and left. You got it. Engage the core. Weight comes up to collarbone height. You don't need to go any higher. If you want to pause a second up at the top, go for it. Notice what your core does to stabilize that. We're building strength. And mostly I love strength for functional fitness because it helps us through our everyday lives with moving furniture and groceries and carrying children or whatever else we have in our everyday life. All right, let's put these down. You know, I'm gonna keep them for the bent over rows. You could do your heavier ones too, whichever. I'm just gonna keep these because it's easy. You're bent over, knees are soft, here we go. Row it down, row it up, ease it down. Weights in the heels, back is flat. We are moving on after this. So yeah, I was talking about functional fitness. I know with summer, everyone wants to look good and look good in the tank top and all that, and I totally understand that we all want a nice toned up looking body. And a lot of that is diet, I won't lie. But just know you are all good enough, more than good enough, just as you are. All right, I'm gonna go a little heavier here. We're moving on, we're gonna do some hammer curls and we're gonna do them in and out. So we're gonna hammer curl up and then out to the corners of the room and down. Join me right here, curl and slow and controlled down and to the sides. A little diagonal to hit the bicep a little differently. Don't forget to breathe. Let me know in the comments if you've got summer plans or summer fitness goals, what you're working on. I'd love to hear it. If there's ever a time you need to go lighter, by all means, there's no shame in dropping down a weight. No shame in the game. All right, I'm gonna go lighter here. We've got some tricep kickbacks. To do this, we're going to assume that soft knee bent over flat back position. Our arms are coming up, and then we're going to kick them back at the elbow. Kick it back and blow it out. Just like that. Get those triceps moving. Build some nice muscle there. Muscle is firmer and takes up less space than fat, and it burns more calories. How you doing? Use your breath. All right. I'm gonna go heavier again for the hammer curl in and out, straight and diagonal. Enjoy a little bit of rest here for our second time through this set. Here we go, weights are vertical, hammer up and release down out to the sides. You got it. Exhale up. Get a nice breathing pattern going, nice breathing rhythm. We are strong for summer. Summer is very short in these parts where I live in the Chicago area. I'm envious of all of you in warmer climates. However, I don't especially miss the bugs and the snakes. Not a fan. All right, go a little lighter here. Just realized I think I just completely skipped this last time, so we'll revisit it one more time because I skipped it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate side raise, upright row, side raise, upright row, just like that. Elbows nice and high. Breathing. Core is engaged. Squeeze those shoulder blades. All right. We're going to hit up those tricep kickbacks again, and then we're going to do one more set of those alternating side raises because I skipped them the first time. So back is flat, weight is in your heels. Bring the arms up, we're going to kick it back. Blow it out as you kick it back. Focus on the floor out in front of you. Focus on that tricep getting stronger. Use your breath. And these get tough. I am right there with you. These are tough. But everything gets better the more we practice it. All right. Let's visit those alternating side raises with an upright row in the middle one last time. Because we don't want to neglect any of our exercises. Here we go. And upright row. Other way. Upright row. You got it. After this, we are moving on once again. Nice and strong. Down slow. Elbows high. Thank you for showing up today. Okay, weights go down. Take a minute here, grab some water, and I will meet you down on the mat. Thank you for joining me down here on the mat. We've got 3 more exercises we're going to run through in 2 sets. Keep your moderate set of hand weights with you because we're going to be using them. We're going to lie down on our back for all of these, so enjoy the little bit of rest. I'm going to start my timer. We'll work in the same intervals as before. You're going to lie down, grab your weights. Feet can be flat on the floor. We're going to put our forearms out perpendicular to our body. Small of the back is pressed to the mat. We're going to alternate a chest press right here. So press it up and down the other side. Keep the abs nice and tight. Blow it out as you press up to the ceiling. Your weights are chest height. You can certainly go heavier here. Here's a little bit of a rest, and we're going to do a diamond press. So our forearms are going to be in tight to our body. Our weights are going to be together in the middle of our torso, and we're just going to press them up. It's like a close grip press. Join me right here. Press them up in the center, lower down. Small of the back is pinned to the mat. Use your breath. Work as quickly or slowly as you see fit. Your gaze is at the ceiling. All right, 15 seconds right here. We're going to do a little skull crusher. It'll work the triceps. Once again, what we're going to do is our weights are going to come straight up. Then we're going to hinge back on the elbows so the weights come close to your ears, and then press up to the ceiling. Join me right here. Pin that belly button to the mat. Blow it out as you press to the ceiling right here. Down slow and controlled. Press up strong. Your triceps will thank you. These feel great, don't they? All right, give it a 15-second rest, and we're going to revisit with the alternating chest press. So the weights, your forearms come out perpendicular. Get ready to press them up one at a time. Collarbone height or chest height, whichever. Here we go. Press it up, lower down. Again. And if things get too heavy, don't forget, you can always drop down. You could do this with no weight even. It's all about progress. This is how we get strong for summer and chisel up those arms. All right, give it a little rest right here. We're going to revisit our diamond press. So our weights are together in the center of our body as we press them up toward the ceiling. Hits the chest in a little bit different way. So we bring our weights in, up to the ceiling and down. Keep that small of the back pinned to the mat. It really engages the core. right, rested right here before we revisit those skull crushers. One last time, we are almost there, my friends. Let's bring the weight straight up. Get ready to hinge back. Here we go, hinge. Press it up strong, you got it. Breathe. You're almost there, you guys are amazing. Really isolate that tricep, make it work. Come on, you've got these. We're almost there. There we go. Whoa, put the weights down right on my ponytail. You guys did so great. Make sure you eat some protein and hydrate well so we can build back that muscle tissue we just tore down. Thanks so much for joining me. If you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.